Good morning. I am definitely on location today. This is, and I don't know how much of this you can see, and I'll show you a little bit more of the water here in a second. I'm at a park just outside of Lewisburg. Our dentist is in Lewisburg, and I had a crown come off on Friday, and they weren't open on Friday, so I came down this morning without an appointment. And they can get me in, but it's going to be a little bit. So I hadn't done my 2 minutes yet, so I came out here to do it. But this is kind of an idyllic setting. There's nobody out here hardly, and it's very pretty. I don't know if the lake's man-made or not, but it sure is pretty. Today's proverb comes from, it reminds me of something that I found out the other day talking to Brother Cecil. He was talking about life during the Depression and how it was difficult, and nobody had any money, but they had plenty of food. At one time, almost every farm, and most people in America were farmers up until, probably right around the Depression. It was probably when the percentage shifted the other way. But, they raised their own food in addition to whatever they raised to sell. Today's proverb is from Proverbs 12, verse 11, and it speaks to something that's still true kind of in the Catholic Creek community, and also something that I think we just need to be appreciative of. It's verse 11 of chapter 12, and it says, "Those who work their land will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies have no sense." I think the indication is, in a time when almost everybody was a farmer, that those who work will have food, and those who don't will not. But it's true today, too, that we can sit around and daydream and not do. We can think and not act. We can wish away the present, or we can get busy, get to work. So in both senses of this proverb, one, I appreciate those of you who produce what we need, whether that's beef or crops, that America depends entirely on its farmers. And it doesn't often reflect that, in prices or in markets. And as a result, there's fewer farmers today than there have been as a percentage of our country's population in a long time. So Winston Churchill once said about the pilots in the Blitz in London, "Never have so many depended on the bravery of so few." And I don't know that it's bravery, but it is true that probably never in human history have so many depended on the work of so few. So I appreciate that work, and I thank you for those of you who do that or who have done that. And the second message is for all of us, whether you farm or not. Sometimes it's better to just act than to sit around and contemplate the best way to act, because the best way may never show up. So instead of chasing fantasies, not having sense, let's work and get some results. It's just something to think about. I appreciate God's word always, and I appreciate you, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.